And this is our last night at that campground at Crooked Creek, and beautiful sunset. Then on the drive day, and we started down the road and we hit the High Desert Museum.
And this was just a sculpture of an elk that I saw that was pretty cool. And then this bobcat was playing with his little stuffy, tearing it up.
They had a little stuffed animal in there. Man, he was, I don't know if he was playing with it or tearing it up. I think they had some catnip in it or something. He really worked on it.
It was his prey drive.
And then he went back into that little corner there, a hole, kind of watched, see if that thing would move again.
And it didn't, but the window washer came by and he got interested in that. And he was looking at something pretty intense, and then he got the window washer. She said he just boops it once and then he's done.
You know they can't get it.
Yeah, it's a she.
This was a good little museum. It had a lot of stuff. Great for young kids. And that's a porcupine laying down on a tree stump there. And
there's his face.
We came back and she was standing up there looking at us.
Yep. And then there was also art in this museum, and this is an art installation of a bunch of blankets stacked up. She said it's been there for 10 years.
It hadn't fell over yet, so I think there may be a pole in it. All this is little sceneries that they created and made it look like what it would have been back in the day, you know, people coming across America.
Moving east to west.
They had some good trout in there. It was a steelhead trout.
Yep.
That's a big one.
Steelhead are apparently very popular here. This was some little critter, poisonous thing that...
I can't remember the name of that thing.
I can't either.
And there's your little salamander.
A little salamander. He was so cute.
And then the owl, got to zoom up on him.
He was pretty cool looking.
Yeah.
He did shake his feathers.
Yeah. A lot of unique things here. Some was indoors, some was outdoors. They had the seals or otters out here playing, and they were pretty active. They had a crowd to act for, and they did.
Yep. And then they were having a show at like 12:30.
It was coming up. Yeah, I bet that's why they were active. They knew it was about time for that to happen.
And then there's my hawk. It's a red-tailed hawk.
The little area there had birds of prey.
Mm-hmm. It was a good little museum. It was almost a interactive museum / zoo, and all these animals are rescues.
Yeah, the eagle. They got 2 eagles, I think, and they got wing damage, and they can't really fly. So that's why they're here.
Yeah, so this isn't a zoo per se where they bought an animal kind of thing, but.
And then we met up with friends. One of my Eagle Scouts, or our Eagle Scouts from Troop 407, Caleb and his wife Janet, and Janice. And we met them for lunch, and they kept telling us to come. If anytime we're in the area, come see them. We should have took them up on it when they were up in Alaska a few years ago.
Yeah.
Didn't do that, but we should have. They met us, Christian family, and they're doing everything right. They're doing good. I told him his mom and dad would be real proud of him.
They are so busy and so involved in the community. They've got a baseball team that they're coaching and involved with and trying to help some of the underprivileged kids.
A nonprofit.
And it's a nonprofit. We were just in awe of how much they do for other people, and then they tend to their stuff. They're those kind of people. They're fabulous.
And then we got to near our campground. This is actually Crystal Lake.
Crescent Lake.
Crescent Lake. And this is the campground. Got here and they had power outage and they had generators going everywhere trying to check people in and everything else. Beautiful setting on the lake. And it's also right where the Pacific Crest Trail goes through. And there's tents set up right here just for them hikers coming through. Yeah. And they actually have their own tent site, place to get water and anything they need to do while they're trying to get ready to proceed on the rest of their trail. My hats are off to these people. That's a long walk.
Yep.
If you enjoyed our video, please select the subscribe and the like button below. To get to our next video, select one of the tabs. Comments are always welcome.